$1,000 we have to give away. That's right. $1,000. It
keeps coming
it's
today.
Mix GoFundMe. We'll have a Friday. Give us a call, 133353 with your ideas.
A drive home that's pretty loose. This is Kennedy Malloy.
Mix GoFundMe! Mix GoFundMe!
This segment just gets bigger and bigger. There is now $1,000 on offer. I will fund your big idea to the tune of $1,000. Jane, this is getting out of
look,
control.
this country is full of geniuses.
Yep, everyone's got that one good idea. We've had so many good ideas. Have we got last week's winner? This will just give you a taste.
This is Craig.
I reckon it'd be fantastic to go to the pie shop and get an Aussie pie in the shape of Australia and the sauce to be in the shape of Tasmania.
An Australia-shaped pie.
Yeah.
With Tassie as the sauce.
So, see, the weight of the pie has to be 120 grams to 220 grams.
Now,
He's
see,
thought that through.
he really has. He's had that idea going for years and years. And congratulations, that was $500. But we're giving away
Wow.
$1,000 this week,
We
aren't
have
we?
upped the proverbial ante-Jane Kennedy.
We have.
They are queued up. They're ready to go.
Shall we
Will you-
begin?
Please.
Ruddy, why are you called Ruddy?
Last name's Rudd, no relation.
Oh, okay. Makes good sense then. Now, please
Good
proceed.
chat, guys.
Please proceed with your
Okay.
idea, Ruddy.
I want to develop some cricket pants. Now, have you ever been to the cricket? I know, Mick, I think you've spent a bit of time, in England or two on the grassy knoll.
I do. I love it.
Got a skewy in both hands, right? You know the situation.
I do.
And all of a sudden, you got a few around the feet that are no longer in service, but you get a call to the block.
I think it means it needs to take a whiz.
Yeah, I got these pants. I've put a tube down the inside leg of one. It comes out round the bottom of your foot.
So you're just siphoning the python and you're letting it...
But Ruddy, do you have to go via a hospital to get a catheter fitted first?
No, this is the thing. It's one of those non-medical type attachments.
Okay.
It's external, and I am working on the prototype. I'm using a
Sure.
using a
Might have to put a
Samsung.
little more into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Samsung
Call me
hospital.
old-fashioned, but I'm still a bit of an adult diaper man. I just like to sit there and occasionally...
Wow.
You don't even know when I'm doing it. I'm
Gee.
just
And
sitting
call me
there.
old-fashioned. I'm an old-fashioned person who doesn't mind walking 3 feet to the toilet. Never mind. Hey,
All right,
Ruddy,
Ruddy.
we'll keep you in mind.
You're
Thanks
in
for
the
that.
conversation.
You are. Let's say hello to Rob.
Hi, how are you guys?
Yeah, go ahead, Rob. What's your idea?
My idea is it's a win-win situation. We all love to save money, and every time you send a parcel, they weigh it, and that's how much money you pay. Well, I want to manufacture helium-filled bubble wrap. So not only are parcels lighter, so you pay less money when you send your parcel, but also the truckies save on fuel because all their parcels will be lighter as well. It's a
This
win-win.
is a big idea.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we all know how much you like to save money, Mick, so it's a great idea.
Oh, there's a bit of a slap whack there for you.
It's cost yourself $1,000, Rob.
Hey, Rob, how does it not
That's a good
fly
idea.
away?
It is a good idea.
How
Well,
what,
your
sorry?
parcel flies away.
Yeah, you've got to be
Well,
ready.
it's a fine balancing out between how much bubble wrap you use, obviously. There's some science involved in it. It's not just...
Your parcel's like a balloon. you're holding it on a cord.
Then the
tell you
parcel
what.
pay you money.
It
Mate,
needs
I
a
like
bit of
this
research.
idea.
A bit of
A
research.
helium bubble wrap, which lightens the weight of the...
All right.
I've got some scientists telling me it
Rob.
doesn't work like that.
Could work.
And then at the end, once you've delivered it, you can suck the
Suck it
helium
in.
and go, thank you, that's a big Australia parcel.
First thing that crossed my
Oh,
mind.
good work.
Andrew,
Hi, Jane. Hi, Mick. How are you?
you've got something that I think is just bang. Winner written all over it. Go ahead.
Okay, it's an adaptation of the normal toilet brush where the handle is actually hollow and you fill it up with your toilet cleaner and your toilet brush is ready to go.
Oh, that's good
It
too.
works just like your dishwashing brush does.
When you fill it up with liquid soap wash.
Yes.
That,
What about my toothbrush? Could I use that technology for it?
well, you
That's
could
not a bad idea.
patent that now too.
Oh, Mickey, copyright. Copyright,
True.
Andrew. I'll sue you, Andrew, if you try and proceed with this.
Andrew, have you had that on your mind for a while?
Yes, I have actually, and I really need some funding to get it into the stores
Okay.
before Christmas. It's got Christmas
like
gift
it.
written all over
Does,
it.
yes.
You got Buckley's to get it in by Christmas. the way we work here at Kennedy Malloy. But we appreciate it. You might get the
Thank
1,000
you.
beforehand. I think we've got time for one more here.
All right, let's go to Chris. Chris, you've got an idea for something intriguing. Go ahead.
It's steel cap moccasins.
Jesus.
Yes.
Hang
As
on
I
a
said,
second.
intriguing.
Wait, explain the need for the steel cap moccasin.
Well, being a St Albans boy, I've grown up with moccasins and they're extremely comfortable. Work shoes are extremely uncomfortable, so if you can combine the safety of the steel cap and the comfort of the moccos, lo and behold, you got grouseness.
Oh, this is genius.
So a little bit of lamb's wool.
I say, so you can turn up to work on site in your
God.
mockies, but still be safe. Your toes as safe as houses.
Tell you, that is,
There you go.
we like it,
Jeez
Chris.
Louise.
Stand in there. Stand
All right.
by.
Okay.
You're in the mix. You're in the conversation. We're going to come back. We've got a few more calls racked up, ready to go, and we will be awarding $1,000.
And that's thanks to Gemini Man, which is in cinemas October 10, starring Will Smith. It's Mix GoFundMe, and this is Kennedy Malloy.
How old's this donut, Sarge?
2 weeks? They're still good.
BS Base all units. We've got a 1090 at the Victoria Arms.
Osborne Bulls to BS Base. What are we looking at, Terry?
Yeah, we got a bunch of blokes carrying on over $1.20 winners in the front bar.
They're using the Sportsbet app?
That's a negative, Sarge.
Righto, we're on it.
Do we need backup? They could be armed.
Only with rubbish chat, and it's time to take out the trash.
PS responsibly with Sportsbet. They'll be watching.
Gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-858-858.
This is Kennedy Malloy.
And it's Mix GoFundMe, where you might win yourself $1,000 right now, thanks to Gemini Man in cinemas October 10. Jane Kennedy, Mick Malloy.
The helium bubble wrap works, guys.
We're still
I'm
trying to
telling
talk this
it
through with
works.
you.
If I put helium balloons attached to my chair, I take off. Why? Oh, I don't know, because I'm Lido.
Have you just told me, Tolly, that helium's a commodity that we're low on? Why? Why can't we make more helium?
Oh, we're talking to our tech now, Will.
It's escaping into space.
Oh, well done.
How can we
well done,
contain
Brainiac. Don't ever try and ruin my segment again. But I would be lighter, right? If I'm wrapped in helium bubble wrap.
Anyway,
yes.
moving on. Let's go to Jason.
This
Please tell
argument
me.
is not over.
Please tell me, Jason, this does not involve helium.
No, it doesn't, guys. How you going?
Good, how are you? Go ahead.
$1,000.
Well,
What's your idea?
At the moment, helium bubble wrap is right up there. That's all I'm saying. What do you got, buddy?
My idea is having the ability to hire somebody to stand in queue for you. For example, we all know when we go to Vic Roads or we go to get a passport, you're lining up there for hours. So I reckon what we do is have the ability to hire somebody to queue for you.
I like
This
it.
is not bad. So it's a service where you go, so we do this at awards nights, have what's called a seat filler. So if you get up and leave or you have to accept an award, someone comes and sits in your seat and takes your place while you're otherwise employed. So you're saying I ring up Uber Q and then say I want tickets to the grand final, but I'm not prepared to stand there.
Yeah.
So they go and provide someone who stands in that queue.
This is pretty good.
And you swoop in at the end and take the tickets. Oh, jeez, Jason.
Jeez.
Well.
You've worked out the economics of this, Jason?
Yes, I have, actually. As soon as the order's getting closer, you get a message or a phone call and you just arrive when it's nearly your turn.
What are you basically paying an hour for a guy to stand in a queue for you?
Depending on how old, do we start hitting our senior citizens or do we start hitting young? So really
Anybody. Anyone will do. $20?
Anybody who wants
$30?
a bit of extra cash there to do whatever you need to do.
It sounds a bit arbitrary at this stage.
What about, can I get someone to appear for me in a magistrate's court? Well, can I? How much to charge? All right, Jason,
Thank you. We
you're
like
on deck.
it. Yeah.
We
All
like
right.
it.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
You've got something that will help our wildlife. This is very interesting. Go ahead.
It helps wildlife a bit. It's probably more about making roads safer for drivers. But, guideposts that are along the sides of main roads, the white posts with a little red reflection of white reflection on them.
Cat's eye.
That's it. So my idea is to take those posts, convert the reflectors into a little solar panel that'll power a battery, that'll in turn have a little device on the back of the guidepost that'll emanate a high-pitched sound to keep things like kangaroos and stuff away from the road, hopefully to make the roads safer. And stop accidents happening.
It's very interesting, Matt. Matt, has it been proven that those high-pitched sounds work? Because just say you're someone who lives in an environment like me with possums in trees and you've tried to use those high-pitched sounds and you, in fact, get more possums.
Yeah, I know that's a very good question because I know people buy things like that and they put them on their cars and drive along. Now, for an animal, when the high-pitched sound is just coming towards them or them, they've got a brain the size of a pea, and a kangaroo that's quite a large animal. So they're not able to sort of determine where it's coming from. So this is almost like, think of it like an invisible electric fence. If the sound's constantly
But
on the road,
can we make it
it's
so
gonna get them away.
that we zap those animals and actually fry them? Like, like bang, 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 off you go.
You're not calling from Tassie, are you? Because that's just roadkill city in Tassie.
No, I'm not. I'm in Sydney.
All right, Matt, we get the idea. Hang on the line. We've got time for one more, Jane.
I think we have. Let's quickly slip in. Jason, how are you going, Jason?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, what is your GoFundMe idea for Mick?
So I was thinking of a combined maternity ward and sports bar.
Oh, this is genius.
Right up Mick's alley.
So obviously you've got the screens going in the
shop.
back.
It's your one-stop shop and everybody's happy. Dad's at
Little
the birth.
airport style, now delivering screen in the corner.
Yeah.
What about a maternity ward strip club?
Oh, God.
Jane?
Saying it as a sports club.
It's going to back away.
So you can watch the Tigers beat GWS and at the same time shout out the odd push.
Exactly.
Push, come on, honey. Tigers. Yeah.
You could have a cigar dispenser in the corner.
Oh,
You'd have Dad shout in the bar every 10 minutes.
I tell you what, Jane, this will be hard to beat this one, won't it?
If you give this to Jason, I'm not speaking. Jason,
I'm
what's
not
in
gonna
it
do
for
it.
the other 50% of this community that we live in?
What's
in it for the
to say
chicks?
the other 50% wouldn't enjoy sitting in the sports bar?
Well, there you go. There, Jane.
Yeah.
While they're doing both.
I think your views on this are quite antiquated. I think you need to enter the...
I need to get into the 21st century, do I?
I've found a winner.
Who are you going to take?
I have indeed. And we're going with Chris with the steel cap moccasins.
Oh, yes.
I believe this is a revolutionary idea. It's Australian.
Me, do I win?
$1,000.
Yes, you do.
Well, okay, that's it. Well, I want to thank you, all the bogans out there in the western suburbs for putting me onto the moccos and the tradies for the steel caps. This is unreal. Unreal.
Well,
Well, I'm going to have a fantastic weekend. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Mick.
All
No
right.
Thank you,
worries.
Triple
You're
M.
welcome.
You
There
got
he
it.
is. He's ahead of the curve, that guy. I still
And it's a
want
simple fix.
But I want to investigate the helium bubble run
Oh, no.
more
Go into that
during
again.
the break. If someone would like to contact us, because I'm fairly sure it does work, and that parcel will be weighed at a lighter rate.
Okay. Well, thanks to Gemini Man, $1,000 coming your way. Chris, you are a winner.
A drive home that's always surprising. This is Kennedy Malloy.